We've got a rye today.
Ooh. A rye guy.
Someone in this room likes rye. Someone else in this room is okay with rye. We'll let you guys decide who that is. What we have today is Wilderness Trail 7-year rye bottled in blonde. Now this is new to the state of Minnesota. Used to be a distillery gift shop only selection.
Ooh.
And now it's released into the wild.
Nice.
So their normal ryes come in at 4 years.
Yes, they're kind of younger. That's their vibe, right?
Yep. And they've got a barrel-proof rendition. I believe another type like this that's a little less proofy.
Okay.
Even their barrel-proof things are not that proofy.
Right. But again, that's part of their methodology, right? Their philosophy around.
Right. So the founders of Wilderness Trail started a fermentation company prior to starting this distillery. So they would go out and help other distilleries dial in their fermentation.
Figure it out. Get
Yep.
it just right.
So they really got into like yeast strains and really
Don't they
dialing
also
those in.
like own a ton of yeast strains too? Isn't that,
Yeah, I think so.
and sell those all over the place?
If they still do their other company, then I don't know why they wouldn't.
Yeah.
They were just purchased for $600 million.
Really?
Yep, by Campari, who also owns Wild Turkey.
Yes.
That was a turkey. And so, listen, they got $420 million right now. They have to wait to get the rest till 2031.
Wow.
I think it's to keep them there, to keep making stuff. But if I just got $600 million, and all I had to do was make bourbon and whiskey,
Not like it's that easy.
but it's fun.
Yeah, it's fun. But it's a lot of work. And I'm sure it's not easy.
No,
And they're trying to do things a little bit differently
but it's fun.
and stick to like the roots of what they believe and
Still have
trying to
fun.
kind of be doing something different. I know it's fun, but you're making it sound easy.
It's pretty easy.
Oh my gosh.
I've done it. It's easy. Once you know how to do it, it's just easy.
Well, once you have a good...
Then you start throwing different things in the mix, testing things out. It's fun. So we have a 7-year rendition right here. One of what I would say is probably the oldest for their ryes. Wow.
Yeah, there's that rye.
I'm getting a tiny hint of mint.
I could see that. I think you kind of get that with some of the ryes though, right? You could either get sort of that fresh minty flavor or smell. You can get, sometimes we get that weird pickle. That's only happened a few times.
Yeah, that one's a little weird.
Toss that one out if that happens. But no, this smells really good, really fresh.
Wow, that is fresh.
Nice
What's
and
that fruit?
sweet.
Is that like a plum? A raisin?
Could it be like a date?
Maybe it's a date. Wow.
Because it doesn't smell quite as...
Dates aren't quite as sweet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably a date.
It smells fantastic.
Or a fig.
A fig?
Yeah.
It could be. I have no idea.
Like a fig Newton?
Yeah.
Think of that.
But that's like a nasty dried up fig, like processed and...
Right, but I'm just talking about the smell. I'm not talking about like its nutritional value.
Yeah, it's got a nice, like, the other thing that I love about rye is when you get the bread note. Like,
Right.
I'm definitely
Like
getting...
that's what the fig Newton like.
Yeah,
If you can
yeah.
get the bready fig Newton and
I can see
bready
that.
part around it.
Yeah.
I'm imagining smelling one right here. Yeah, exactly the same.
It
Plus
smells, it
alcohol.
smells fantastic.
It really does.
Wow.
I picked this up from our friends at 7 A's. And it's fitting because, well, we've got a bottle of Wilderness Trail coming. Not just one, but like somewhere between 160 and 220.
Wow, cannot wait. Now, this is a rye.
This is just a straight up rye.
Ours is a high rye.
Not saying that it's just rye in there because it's rye, corn, and barley.
Right.
But the rye, I believe, is 53%.
Okay.
Let me just take a quick Google here. Really quick. Don't worry. Yeah. 56% rye, 33% corn, 11% malted barley.
Okay, so because the rye is more than 50% of the mash bill, it's a rye.
It's a rye.
Okay. Do you remember what ours is, the rye?
Ours is just a high rye. So ours will be probably around 15-ish%.
Okay.
Maybe more.
Oh, it's really changing as it sits here.
Maybe there's more. Let me just check.
Wow, it smells so fresh and bright. I love the bread note, like buttery note. It's very good. I remember getting that too, actually, when we were doing our tasting.
All right, so our high rye one is going to be 64% corn,
Okay.
24% rye, 12% malted barley.
Perfect.
And let me just tell you, if you haven't watched the video of me hanging out with the guys at 7 Ace, it'll be right here. But we talk about the experience of that barrel that we picked and how it is a roller coaster of a ride. Every time you sip it, it's something different, but every different is great.
Yes.
We loved it.
Agreed. Can't wait for you guys to be able to try it.
That's coming out this
less
week or
than
next?
2 weeks? Yeah.
Yeah. We were told that it should be around the area on March 30th. So that's a Sunday. So they generally get their barrels on a Friday or a Wednesday. So I'll make sure and post about it on the gram.
Yes.
So stay tuned. If you don't follow us on the gram, that's Instagram for all you older people like me.
I'm going in. Cheers.
Check it out. Follow us on the gram so that you can get more real-time updates on what the heck's going on. Because YouTube, a little laggy. We've got to create the video, edit the video, put the video out.
Yeah.
So that's normally, has a little lead time where I could post the thing on Instagram, boom, that day.
There you go. A little social media lesson.
Yep.
This,
She seems annoyed by my social media lesson.
I'm not.
Just trying to help you guys out.
This is...
And help us get followers.
Take a sip.
Smells like dates.
Take a sip. See what you think.
Minty.
Yeah. Definitely get some of that mint. It's like
Feels like tea leaves.
you know when you have like a minty toothpick?
Oh, yeah.
So it's like kind of that oaky mint, very, very light. Not a lot. It's not a lot of mint. It's very subtle. And the rye flavor is there for me. The bread note is there for sure.
I'm getting tea.
I can see tea. Yep, like a sweet tea.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a cold sweet tea. That's what it tastes like.
I'm also getting a cola
Cola.
of some sort.
What kind of cola? Like what? Are there more than one cola?
There are. This one would probably be somewhere between like a Coca-Cola and a root beer.
Mm-hmm.
More on the root beer side. Maybe like a Barks.
You know what I was thinking about? You remember those little root beer barrel
Oh, yeah.
candies? That's kind of what it tastes like.
Wow. That
Definitely
is
root beer.
Good.
It's good. It's different. I think one of the things I like about Wilderness Trail is that when we tried some of the other ones, did we try all high rise?
No, we tried a rye. 2 ryes and 2 high ryes.
Oh, yeah. They're very approachable ryes. I mean,
Their rye was really good.
rye
too.
is not for everybody. But But this to me is like a very tasteful, approachable rye. And being 7 years,
I'll have to bring this one over for drinking with Jeff.
yeah,
He would really
he would
dig
like this.
this one.
Yeah, that's very good.
Yeah, it's good because it's like different,
Yeah.
but in a really good way. Mm-hmm. Like those minty notes with the tea leaves. Wow.
It's got such a nice level of sweetness too. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, we're loving bourbon so much. I mean, we love like the really bright, sugary, sweet bourbons, and this being a rye, like it's a nice balance of sort of that
Sweet mash. This is sweet mash.
sweet and sour.
That means it doesn't have old mash coming back. This is
I remember them saying that.
fresh, sweet mash.
They said they don't reuse.
Wow.
Remember?
I don't.
If you watch the video of when we picked our barrel.
Yeah, it's over here.
Well, is that where all the videos are?
It's just where they go.
Okay. So go there and watch when we picked this, and the guy, the rep, was giving us all the information about Wilderness Trail and what their process is like, and it's pretty cool. Very cool.
That was fun to do.
Yeah.
Wow, that's good.
So this is readily available, not readily available?
This is limited. This is a limited beast. There's probably only 20 cases in the state of Minnesota. The case holds 6 bottles-ish.
Wow. So pretty limited.
Pretty limited.
So if you like rye, or if you want to explore rye,
This is a good one.
this would be a great one.
Wow.
Yeah. It's very smooth, but again, because of that rye and the spice, like the finish is nice and spicy, but still fresh.
Smooth operator.
Yeah. Check it out.
You know what else you should do? Like this
and
video.
Subscribe. Yes.
And subscribe to the channel. If you haven't, subscribe to the channel. Help us. Help you. Help others.
Nice. It's good. We do have some big plans for helping others that will be something you can participate in very soon.
Mm-hmm.
We'll share more.
Lots more.
Yeah.
So, like, subscribe. Also follow us on Instagram. And TikTok. If you're into that.
If you're
Or
into
if you're
that
not.
sort of thing.
Just do it. It's different content for different places, so you get a different side of us
A little different flavor.
on all the different channels, platforms, whatever you want to call them. Till next time.
Drink responsibly.
Truth, peace, and love.